Okay, we saw and obviously spoke to Nick Gonzales. How nice is it to have him back today?
Oh, great. I'm just everything Nick means to us, having his bat back in the lineup, spark plug for us, and not to take anything away from what Adam Frazier did for us as well over this course while Nick was hurt. He was awesome. Great at bats, consistent, played tremendous defense, and just a real asset to have.
What do you value about him as a defender overall? Someone obviously, when you were bench coach, you worked really in depth with over the years.
Yeah, he's gotten a lot better. His intent, the way he gets after it every single day, he goes out and he works hard, and his first step has gotten better pre-pitch, and he works at his craft offensively and defensively.
Donnie, because of the way that Adam swung the bat for a lot of those games, has he earned a bigger split? How tricky is that going to be to navigate with him?
Yeah, we'll work through that as we go. Don't have everything mapped out yet, but just talked to him about some different things, and he did a great job. Had really consistent bats, hit the ball well, played unbelievable defense at second base too.
What do you like about Nick's ability to play short in addition to being able to play second?
Yeah, it's a big asset there. Being able to slide him over if we need to. So now to have him and Triolo to back up IKF, and Isaiah's done a great job too. Consistency in his at bats and playing defense.
Conceivably, could you play Gonzales at third too?
We'll probably stay away from that right now. Short and second. He played on his rehab, and we'll probably keep him there for
Do
now.
we see Frazier in the outfield a little bit left and right?
He can play there. Like I said, we're just gonna see how it goes. Mix him up, around the infield and maybe the outfield as well.
We also saw the move of Rainey as well. What sort of went into that decision?
Yeah, just getting Kyle up here, and the other day it was a little bit of a struggle, but just the overall body of work and just trying to find a way to get Kyle up, and now we've got Ashcraft and Nicolas up, and with Bednar and Santana at the back, feel like we're bridging that to the 8th and 9th inning.
What were some of the things you wanted Kyle Nicolas to work on when he went down there? He definitely struggled a little bit around the zone, so where do you think he's at now?
His mentality is better, and just talking to him, and we want him to focus on dominating the zone and going out there and being himself, being freed up to throw the ball through the zone and really challenge hitters with the stuff that he's got.
What kind of reports were you getting on him, Nicolas, from AAA? He's had a pretty solid month of May down there.
Yeah, he's throwing the ball pretty well, and you see what he can do when he's on. He's got the high 90s, and he can really spin it. And again, just talking about challenging hitters and getting in the strike zone and doing what he's able to do, which he's shown signs of.
Donnie, what are you hearing on Moretta's progress, and when would you suspect he could potentially rejoin the team?
Yeah, it sounds like he's doing pretty well. I think that guys coming off of Tommy John, it's a tricky thing, finding that groove, and especially with the challenge with him. Not just with him, with guys coming off of TJ, is finding that rhythm in back-to-back, lengthening them out, and from everything that I've gotten, he's progressing pretty well.
He would slot in nicely, hypothetically, right, in kind of how a game progresses with the situation now, would he not?
Yes, he will, and he's shown that. It's just making sure that he's ready for the workload. When you go down and you're going one inning, sometimes the back-to-backs, the multi-ups that are required, we just need to make sure that he's ready for that before he comes back up.